Hello everyone, I have received one fake Xiaomi phone from I bought it from Aliexpress, the store called VWEE, and the person who was in charge was Alexander Tao or something like this. And I have received the phone today. This is the phone. First of all, when you receive the phone, it was in the sealed packaging, and they provide to invoice, and the invoice and the receipt or something from Xiaomi to prove that this phone is not fake, to fool the customers. And if you see, even the stamps on the invoice is printed, is not the real stamp, and they try to make everything to look original, but it is not. I will prove it to you by showing the video. And that's the receipt that they provide me. For sure, if you claim the receipt number and everything from Xiaomi, you will notice that this one is the fake Xiaomi phone. And they send it by DHL to the customers. And they provide some cheap stuff as a gift, like this and that, and this one for holding the phone. The phone comes into this cover. If you see from the printing on the even this thing, you will notice that even the printing on the plastics are not the original one, and it's fading, and everything shows that everything is fake, and they try to make everything to be I don't know, normal and natural. This is the cover which placed on the phone, and when the first time I opened the box, I noticed that there were some bubbles beneath this film, and I think no one of the original phone has the bubble from the factory. This is the back cover that they provide with this one, and if you see here, you will notice the low quality back cover, the low quality button. This back cover totally cannot fit the phone. The first, I want to talk about the build quality of this phone. This phone has the very poor build quality. If you see from these parts, and it's very low quality. And the bezel area, if you see, even out of the box, one part of this bezel, which is supposed to be metal, and from the steel or the material like that, it's the plastic with the color, and one piece of the color is already gone out of the box. It's the new phone that I've received something like 1 hour, and I play with to show to prove that it's not the original phone. So this is the back cover. So I'm going to put the back cover on the phone. If you see, I put this part, then the other part, and you see from the top and the bottom is totally fit to the phone. But the worst part is you see the gap here, and this one doesn't fit the phone. So if you see, if you put pressure, it cannot go to the original place. When I want to turn on the phone with the physical button which is provided on the case, it's not possible because it's not fitted because of the gap. You can see the gap here. So it's not possible to use the physical key on the phone. Every time that you want to use your phone, you should open it, and after opening the phone, you should wait to open this one. After opening this, you should push your nail to the physical button on the phone. So I'm going to turn on the phone and show you some performance in the phone. Actually, I'm going to the camera and take one simple picture from the back cover. Actually, when you use the phone, you can see that's the back cover with the zooming, and actually it took it with the flash, and the quality is very poor, and you don't expect it from the original phone. And this phone has the poor display. You can see the pixels. If you zoom in, I think it's not possible to show you by the, I don't know, camera here. But if you look at it by yourself, you will notice that you can see the pixels and the display quality is poor. And from the reviews, the Xiaomi phone has not this poor quality on the display. So the other thing that is the most important thing, this phone, out of the box you can go to the recovery. That shows you this one totally is the fake phone, because when you can go to the recovery out of the box, it means this phone is rooted. When the phone is rooted, you can go to the recovery straightly out of the box. And it's not the original phone. The original Xiaomi phone, you cannot go to the recovery out of the box. You can install the recovery if you wish to, but the out of the box you cannot go through that. I'm going to show you how to go to the recovery, and the recovery is pre-installed on this fake phone. Actually, it's pretty hard to go through the recovery because there is no physical button here, and I should use the nail to turn off the phone. And I'm going to show you that how it goes to the recovery phone out of the box. Okay. I'm going to it doesn't turn on. Actually, it's a headache to use this phone with no button. Actually, you should use your nails, and totally you cannot use your phone with no physical button. Okay, here it goes. Volume up to select, and the recovery mode. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to the recovery mode. You see, this phone goes to the recovery mode out of the box, and you don't need to install the recovery on this phone, because this phone is already rooted and you can go through the recovery. And that's recovery mode. If you see, this is the recovery. Okay, and I know one of the ROMs which is designed for Xiaomi mi2s works with this one, because this one is not the original one and you cannot use those ROMs. And you should, if you want to keep this phone, you should stick with this fake ROM, that's the MIUE ROM that they put it, and pre-install it with the root phone on this phone, on